Hi everyone, it's Jen with Jen Bell Designs, and today I am finally able to share my latest Country Craft Creations design team project, which is this super fun baby album. I absolutely loved this collection. This is Simple Stories, Say Cheese, Classic Pooh Baby, and I do have a full tutorial of this album for you. So I'm going to go over the cover first. So we have the little dots that go with the collection there. They're kind of reflective, super cute. I did pop a piece of chipboard that was wrapped in the artisan white, which is what I did the whole album in. And then I just added the pom-pom trim on the top and the bottom. And the flowers here are Prima with Love, and those are available and linked below. And I just perfectly layered everything here, extra layers. Jen can't talk today, sorry. I used sea salt, my colors. If you don't have that, there are several other colors in this family that you could use with the papers. Actually, you could put something else in the background. And then my spine here, and we'll flip this over and you can see the back. So this album is 8 by 8, and I have it pretty packed, and that's why it took a little time to get it to you. I know you guys probably saw the sneak peek a couple weeks ago, and we're expecting it to be done a little sooner, and I apologize for that, but yes, I have had a lot going on. So we open this up, and I did not want to do a 1 through 12 standard baby album. I just wanted it to be, you know, unisex so that you could have it for a boy, you could have it for a girl. Yes, there's some peach in here. I didn't use a lot of the hot pink that comes in the collection, but if you were making it for a girl, that would be perfect. I used a lot of the cut aparts and stickers and some of the borders, and again I used that pom-pom trim here. But what I did, rather than doing 1 through 12 and doing a bunch of pages, is I put these waterfalls, and there are 6 in the front and 6 in the back. So if you wanted to, you could number these and put 1 through 6 in here, and that would be, you know, a place you could put a birth announcement. Super simple stuff. I did use some speckle, I can't remember what it's called, but I'll link it below. It is a Country Craft Creations paper, and you'll see that in a few spots in here. So this first signature, now there are 4 signatures, 2 that have pockets, 2 that do not, and they mimic each other. So there's 2 of one style and 2 of another. So this first one flips open, and I just loved this page. It's so cute. It's the bottom portion of one of the 12 by 12s. This opens here, and then again here, and I added some of the stickers. I'm going to pull this into frame so you can see it all. And then I added a fun little photo mat, which is 6 3/4 by 6 3/4. Popped some paper on there. And this here is using, let me grab that really quick. I forgot to grab that and have it on my desk to show you. Well, I don't know what I have done with it. I will link it below. It is a border punch that is from Country Craft Creations. And I made it on here so that you could actually tuck something else if you wanted to. I grab this because it's smaller. So if you really just wanted to tuck a picture over the top of this, or tuck a memory in there, you could do that. And I will stick that in there. And again, this just folds closed. And then we're going to flip that open. And this side has a pocket that flips up. And I did embellish that with one of the stickers up here. And then we also have a photo mat. This is 6 1/2 by 7 1/2. And I did use some heavyweight white cardstock for my inserts because I wanted them to be nice and hardy. This is one of the cut aparts. And then I took 2 of the tags here and made this little tag that you can stick in the pocket. And there is a magnet here and here. So make sure it's in frame. The magnet is under this paper and then it's in that middle pocket. So that is one magnet. All right, the second style, we have a band here. There is a magnet here and a magnet here. Used one of the stickers. Flip this open and we have a photo mat inside of here. That is 4 3/4 by 6 3/4. And I left this open so you could slide something in. But that is a piece of the ephemera. And that just closes up like so. And then this is our pocket page. So we have a photo mat in here that is 6 3/4 by 7 1/2. And that has that speckle on the back. Okay, and that just sticks out right there. And I did use a punch for my tabs as well, a tab punch. On the other side, we have one of the stickers here, a nice pocket, and again, we have a 6 by 6 3/4 photo mat. I just used some of my scraps to embellish. And this one is going to repeat signature 1. So again, we have that pom-pom trim, magnets inside, and on this pocket, we have our little trim here. And then we also have another photo mat that is 6 3/4 by 6 3/4. And this fun little cut apart that I added to that. And I left this one empty so that you can just add paper. And then we'll pull this open. And as you can see, I have a theme here. So I have the peach colored gingham. I have it here, and then I have it here. I like to play with the colors when I have a collection this colorful, and that's how I did that. So this one, again, it mimics the other one. We're going to open, and we're going to have this plain blue. Now, this paper was in my stash, but I'm pretty sure this is one of the solids from the CCC, the 8.5 by 11s. I just don't remember the color, but I will look it up for you. And this mimics the other one, like I said. So again, you have a 6 1/2 by 7 1/2 photo mat. And on the back, I'm pretty sure, yeah, there's a speckle. And sometimes these double pockets can be a little tricky. Mine is not wanting to go in, so we're just going to leave that aside for now. And then I just have this fun little cut apart that you can journal on. Over here, again, we're going to mimic signature 2. This is signature 4. We have our magnet in here. And on this first part, you flip this open. Again, we have this theme going. And we have our little cut apart here on the bottom of our photo mat, 4 3/4 by 6 3/4. And this is just, these strips are just what I had left over, and I simply glued them as tuck spots. So just around 3 sides. Then you open this up. Now I did make this one a tuck rather than a full sheet of paper. So you could put something here. I just didn't put a photo mat in there. But it is the same. And then of course we have a photo mat here that slides out 6 3/4 by 7 1/2. Our little tab and our speckle tone on the back. And then on our flip side, we have our pocket. It says so sweet, so cute. Love this paper. And this one is 6 by 6 3/4. And our back page here, again, we're going to mimic that front one with our 6 waterfalls. I did add paper. Speckle tone above, and our magnets are here and here. And I will tell you, when I first made this album, I put my magnets down too far. And I will tell you, if you do this, try to put your magnets as close to the top of the underside of your overlay piece, this piece here, because if you don't, the magnet makes it pop up, if that makes sense, and it just looks warped, and I didn't like that. So I redid my bands in the end. Because I wasn't liking that look. So that is my baby album. I hope that you guys enjoy it and that you make one. And you can do this in any paper, guys. I love how this album style turned out. It works out really well. And there is lots and lots of room in there because we have those 1/2-inch gussets. So you can see that you could really pack stuff in there for pictures. So I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Until next time, bye-bye.